Scanty.
Sheldon.
And some who see. Really, when our job is to come and sit here. Wait, when are we doing all of the day on the Pantai Junction to the hospital?
Very soon.
We need to. It's not very soon. It is as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. ASAP.
Bro, maybe this morning, Pam, I can't see. I'm not
Charlie.
This is
how the cars all they go.
And associated Twitter calling us haters. Yesterday, you saw the reply. Hey, so. Me better no me to about my MPP da
MPP yeah that
me there be am too many this so because I believe I dey see so pass so say we are haters because we are talking about
dollars
and things and Sami Jenfi. Hey so okay,
we'll be back.
But wait till as a resident.
Definitely. Oh, cheer you.
Anyway, no yawa. But there is a problem. There is a situation.
BBC.
Me say right now when the artists them are either go somewhere and you see the way things they go, it be so for them. You know, we have not tested this kind of mechanism in our entertainment industry. So a lot of people they get away with a lot of foolish things. Now that they are suing people for defamation and things, you know, wake up, mount camera for your top and ring light, nothing at TikTok one make Jimmy. You will find out. You will find out the hard way. Twaso.
Kofi Mole yesterday dropped a statement, and I don't know how people they read. I don't know how Ghanaians they read to understand.
Yeah.
Right? Like some people they read with their buttocks. Because
you see, I've said that we are not beating the low IQ tag. No. I've said it. I've said, and you see, it is, you know, that there are people that can't wait for anything KSS to be destroyed.
True.
And it is for their personal reasons. Nobody say you do them anything. The fact that you have been able to figure out the system and things are thriving for you and they don't find themselves in that situation, it annoys them to the core. Or the fact say, Abia, you have openly said something that they disagree. Yeah. If you disagree with somebody on something, you don't have to harbor hatred towards the person. Because, listen, if you know be data, how do you read something, a statement of notice like that, and proceed to say that Kwadwo Sheldon is being sued? And you are jubilating, KSS is being sued. Meanwhile, the people that they are... And you see, the thing is, you will continue on this tangent because, bro, I cannot come and sit here and denigrate people because I want numbers. We don't do that. We comment on things and we entertain people. I was the one that did the interview. Our platform did the interview. That was just that. And people extracted a part of the video, posted it on their platforms for their own parochial agenda or agendas, and now we are here. So it was it was imperative for them to reference the source of the video in the notice. But you see, our people don't read. You say if you want to hide something from the black man, put it in the book. A typical example was what happened on social media. I was not surprised. I was just disappointed.
Kofi Mole in lawyers, Afajato Chambers.
Utidina, Afajato. You cool. What that's now? You better song you say. Uni Afajato Chambers. For Diagro.
Afajato Chambers.
Just the office no amount.
More mountain, so you can see them. So they listed 3 content creators here. Trouble Carlos 6, TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
1 Bongo Ideas, Twitter. And then Amazing TV Ghana, YouTube. So these be the 3 names they list. Be like this be what Ghanaians skip.
So the letter they
address these people.
Uko
school on a normal
letter writing.
Exactly.
Yeah, oh, my people here. I know you people can't wait to see me for, but sometimes apply common sense, bro. What for when you be that day, maybe it will come, maybe it no go come. Wait. Maybe that day somebody go sue us and it is coming. Don't worry. Don't do premature ejaculation and jubilate. And then, hey, could you show it? They say, I said, what? Yesterday, someone was doing back and forth to me. It got to a point I was like, bro, you know what? You have won.
You have won. You are right.
Bro, there's no point in arguing with some of these people. You have won.
Because the co school, I will recipient address. You will not send a no.
Who is trying to read the body? I'm like, what?
So after I said, dear all, we act and write as lawyers for and on behalf of our client Edward Amoa, also known by the stage name Kofi Mole, whose instructions were hold. Whose instructions we hold. Our client is a distinguished Ghanaian musician, father, philanthropist, and widely recognized for his artistic contributions and personal integrity.
Facts.
He is a law-abiding citizen with a reputation carefully built over the years of consistent public engagement and service.
Facts.
On or about 7th May 2025, an interview featuring our client was conducted by Mr. Elikem Idem, an associate of KSS Media, and disseminated via Mr. Idem's TikTok account in furtherance of promotional activities for our client's latest musical project before the album EP.
So this is what people saw. They saw the KSS, they saw Elikem's name, and say, hey, they have sued them. Meanwhile,
KSS,
they are just referencing where the video emanated from.
People say they take Elikem go court.
Come, you see. Now Elikem, they don't call court, and just a basketball court.
No, that's
why. But you see, we don't read. That is why politicians only argue about butcher scales. No problem.
Following the publication of this interview, you have extracted portions of the footage and have proceeded to publish, circulate, and amplify false, malicious, and defamatory allegations against our client. The offending publications are falsely imputed to our client the use or abuse of illegal narcotic substances, as well as unspecified drug-related health complications, thereby causing aspirations on his character, professionalism, and personal well-being. These statements are wholly untrue, baseless, and without lawful justification, and were made with the clear intent to injure the reputation of our client and expose him to public ridicule, contempt, and disrepute. As a result of these defamatory publications, our client has suffered and continues to suffer substantial emotional distress, loss of business opportunities, and reputational harm within and beyond Ghana. Accordingly, we are instructed to demand as follows. 1, that you immediately cease and desist from making, publishing, sharing, or circulating any further false or defamatory statement concerning our client. 2, that you cause the retraction of all offending content in full and in the same manner platforms through which it was originally disseminated. 3, that you issue a formal apology that you issue a formal apology to our client via the same platforms to be published once a week for a period of 8 consecutive weeks.
So 8 weeks, every week be able who are bad.
Dropping 2 times.
2 times.
Once weekly. No, okay, once.
Yeah.
For 8 weeks.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 months.
Yes.
Every week we're dropping.
Drop your apology. Yes.
Within 7 days of this notice, be advised that we have our client's firm instructions to exhaust all available legal remedies. Wolanyo, Zounu, yes, barrister and solicitor. Then the number they here.
You will learn. You are going to learn the hard way.
The hard way.
Yeah, you are going to learn. I mean, me the Bongo ideas in Angasandi, me are useless to me because I have also contemplated on using all the legal, avenues available to me to actually move, but he's not worth it because you're going to waste money. I can afford to get a lawyer to deal with him properly, but the thing is, I'm not going to get return on investment.
True.
And lawyers are expensive in this country.
Because Bongo idea is see him for 120.
Kojo Forest, you won't say if you know pay finish. That's the thing. That's like he's a nuisance to me. So I just don't pay attention because if I want to sue him, unless he sell him or me in center table.
Exactly.
Good. But then you see
people will be wondering what did they say? They have all deleted.
They have all deleted it. They have all deleted the videos.
Everybody deletes, so you can't find it. Bongo ideas.
Yeah.
He delete everything. But the apology there them for do
Yeah.
So every week they go drop one different formats. It'll be the same apology.
So they pick the video from our platform. So Kofi Mole came here for an interview, right? And after the interview, Elikem is responsible for the this or that content that we have been posting on social media. So he sat him down and subjected him to that kind of questioning. The video was posted on Elikem's platform and our platform. Now, after the video was posted, we didn't see this kind of conversation on social media. Then I think like
the video is like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
The video no be now.
I think like 2 weeks ago, then they started this conversation about Kofi Mole and things like I saw all these things. But me, some of these I know the comments. Although it came from my platform, I'm not going to use my platform to impugn on someone's reputation. True. We don't do that. If you have been, you see, that's the thing. People choose and pick what they want to react to. If you have been following our platform, we know. Listen, we are a serious organization, as Blacko has been saying. A serious organization. Say it after me. Serious. We have a code of conduct that we go against. There are stories that we've shut down. We don't wake up and put mics light on us, then we just talk about anything. For someone that came to our platform to give us content, bro, his personal life is his personal life. If he's not willing to talk about it, it is not our duty to come and sit here and say that, oh, this and this and that. We didn't do that. We have never subjected anyone's reputation to ridicule. We don't do that over here. We just comment on entertainment issues, social topics, and we are done. Sometimes we amplify what people are saying and we are done. There are some times that I'm shooting video and the comments that all the time, sometimes I go, oh, Charlie, make you comment, make you stop. Somebody go, they insult somebody, like comment. They say, we no go do them. So you see, if you have chosen to be that kind of guy, that is fine. But please pay attention to some of these things. You people are the future leaders. If you can't read a simple statement of notice, then we are doomed as a country.
30 seconds. No,
if you can't understand. You can't understand a statement like this. Oh my goodness. What kind of country is this? What kind of graduates are we churning out? What is this? And these people are the people that sit on social media 500 megabytes. They want to do back and forth. I'm not saying they don't have an opinion, but bro, at least, bro, come clean. Yesterday, some guy was in my comment section. He saw for book. I said, bro, okay. How? But the thing is, also, you cannot sit on social TikTok where they have me say me personal call crap because that I was interviewed by BBC not long ago, and you see TikTok I think the monetization issue, they wanted us to talk to like the TikTok reps from Africa. So they selected some, content creators, and they said we should do a video and tell TikTok what we want them to do with our TikTok. The first thing I suggested on was content moderation.
Okay.
The way people are fooling on that app, there has to be content moderation, bro. It is crazy, bro.
Not every content will go out.
It is crazy. Like, people are after everything. Like, bro, it's crazy. And so, go first sit and use your platform to impugn on the reputation of someone and think you go scot-free. Our artists, them are eye open.
Yeah.
They have sat down for a very long time for some of you to actually say a lot of hurtful things to them. Listen, when we started, we were all reckless. We have learned and unlearned some things. So there has to be some level of decorum. There has to be some, like, you have to be circumspect with your utterance. I'm not saying say don't criticize. I'm not saying say don't talk about people. We talk about people. But there has to be a way where it is placatory. Bro, reputational damage is something that you don't get it back, bro.
Somebody that abused drugs too much. How?
Did Kofi Mole tell you that he's abusing drugs? For people that know Kofi Mole, actually, this be how your man actually they move. This be how he did.
Since.
Maybe when a camera serve no be, I don't know what happened.
You see, if you watch the video after we post them, there was no comment like that.
There was no comment.
If you just one person just pick that, people okay. Since you are pointing, let's also look at this side where people started chipping, people started fool, and then once it comes on Twitter, the Bongo ideas, just go pick and then you go do it.
The people for top of the amazing TV. Trouble Carlos in the crowd here. That one particular person I want me Kofi Mole show him. Show him shaggy. Bro, drag him, come out in intestines. Because the fooling be too much. The
8 weeks apology saves small.
If you do every week, every day in a week,
every morning, if you wake up now, Kofi Mole, I beg.
And you say you would have people gassing you up. Oh, do it. Oh, no, comment section.
Yeah. A lot of people ask Bongo ideas post, people comment, right? They have all run back to go and delete their comments.
Of course, they are afraid. Now, if you them cite your name for notice inside, if you where do the apology, do the retraction and apology, then go what? They will carry you go court. Do you have court money? Sometimes, you see, we are all creators. Some of us are social commentators. You comment on things. I am not limiting you, or I'm not saying don't do that. It is your job. But bro, see, my goodness, you go into certain spaces and see the kind of new media people are practicing, and you come into our world and you go like, that's why I'm leaving this space for you people, because I feel like I have you as a person, as a creator, you have you have grown, you have experienced a lot of things, you are trying to explore, and your audience are still stuck in 1945. Yeah. Recently, we posted a video. I think Breaking Promise video.
Yeah.
Somebody came in the comment section. We want the trenches because Sheldon, the one that is wearing some tattered shirt and things. That's what we want. This DB kind of content. They never want to see you grow. When there is an element of growth, people feel like, hey, you are leaving us.
You have left us.
You have left us. No, there has to be growth for both of us. Tap along, bro. Tap in. There is nothing wrong seeing the creator you have supported from scratch grow
to the top.
There's nothing wrong. But here we have a problem. They want to see you do the same thing.
Over again.
No, bro. Let us see growth in delivery in a lot of things. That is the only way we can compete. How, bro? What is wrong with us? Charlie, mommy. Fuck, bro. I am a crime. Charlie. I remember there was a time we were transitioning. We were changing our logo from that black and white to like the one Eddie created for us. Hey, Sheldon, what is this logo? What is happening? Hey, how? What is happening? I always tell fish.
The Ghana 68 that we add.
We added the 68. Hey, what is? I always tell fish. I always tell people for here. Forget them. Those who want to grow will come with you.
Grow.
See, that's the thing. If you want to listen to what some of these people are saying, you will never do anything that would put you on a pedestal of growth.
Yeah.
And I feel like we should learn to actually grow with the content creators, encourage them to grow. There are OPA chasing numbers. I understand
that is the easiest.
Yes, I understand it is numbers game, but Charlie, sometimes, bro, let the content be refined.
Charlie,
it is where we find ourselves.
But right now, as people start, they take people go court.
May they take them
very soon. Everybody go change. Before you go tweet something, you go think about it. No, the artist.
I'm not saying that for gag people from talking. No, we run a democracy. This is a democratic dispensation, and people are allowed to talk. But there are some things that you say where you don't have evidence. You can't substantiate.
You don't even meet Kofi
Mole before, and you are sitting there just inferring things that are not true. How, bro? And you have people gassing you.
As he come here, we don't even. We shoot the person. Say we don't have any idea like that.
Charlie. Anyway, we'll come to court.
They go deal with you guys. So Bongo Ideas and Amazing TV, then Carlos. We dey wait for the apology. I think it will start.
Honestly, therefore, ban TikTok from Ghana.
Hey,
no one free. Bro, I feel like you for aptitude test something.
They will find. Oh yeah. You for they just forget some community guidelines for TikTok because
it's too much.
You know, be everything somebody just go carry now. Oh, they are tomb then. The moment to the tomb,
they blow. 7 million.
Some guy be there, TikTok. I think he did US. The one as we then when the issue come, they diss everybody in mommy.
Yeah.
Some foreign are they forgetting it.
Oh yeah, some guy I don't know his name. He do. People
them are mother than
me to insult my mother before. He then shut all the go live more time. I see him. All of them my time they come. So that's what people so normal pay. You will be didn't crop them.
Yeah, then people be excited.
No problem on to us. Let they be buakamuno. Me shall do we say. Since I started this thing, I've never been in court. Anyone say KSS can wait for me. No, bro. Never. ABA, we have had instances where Rebecca say, oh, Sheldon, this one the be so. Take this information and add up. Or retract or delete. That one they will go do. But I see all these things that then we go. When we started social media, they didn't see the Kwadwo Sheldon on the come up. You know recklessness. Then they define they are brought me muscle. But it got to a point I was like, nah, bro. We for be refined, we for learn this job. If you want to actually thrive in this space and create something for yourself, there has to be some level of like professionalism. If I'm not saying I'm perfect.
Yeah.
But Bongo ideas a Jimmy from 1945 till now.
Everybody has invited him to change him, but still.
No, Jimmy, not social media and Crawford gassing, politicians endorsing. No.
See politicians endorse.
You know they see. I don't run.
I see.
Oh, hey, actually, yeah. Your friend I'm on a Juma, yes. What did the Rebecca Kufuado attempt? Did Kufuado attempt? We are near my opposition. Cut so to us. Now, dear, your end. Oh, me uncle. Because when you know Chroma and I'm near so some son, I'm home about it. I did be Buakamono, Madam Tim Baby. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode was brought to you by Lemfi. Send money if you're in the US, UK, Canada. Send money back home right now. The dollar rates day down. The exchange rate for Lemfi also day down. Use the promo code DINGO and enjoy amazing discounts. We out.